Coming up next, our main event, a matchup for the UFC middleweight division title. Or tell the tape for this middleweight championship fight. So more than 15 years, the gap in age between these two fighters, with similar height and reach. All right, here we go, UFC middleweight championship fight. This should be good. All right, so here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC champion out of the red corner. Many of you remember his title defense not all that long ago. He won it by knockout. And most of the guys, the #1 contender types who have risen to a title shot, have succumbed to his power. They think they know what it feels like, and then all of a sudden they get in the octagon, and they just can't take the pop. So we'll see how he handles this particular challenge here tonight. Certainly an outstanding grappler who could pose some different challenges if we hit the canvas. He told us his game plan is to avoid the mat at all costs. Attempt. Outstanding kick there by Bisping.
Nice, very nicely done. Tags him.
Well, you gotta be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Bisping gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up, Joe. And they both stand up. And a nice jab. 1-2 punch by Bisping.
Both men landing in that exchange.
Bisping gets caught by that straight punch. You gotta do better than that defensively. All right, second round underway. Well, just because he's not training in Brazil anymore doesn't mean he's not still focusing on Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He has moved to the United States. He felt like it was a better move for his family and for the long-term trajectory of his career. So still a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu guy. This is still a gym that has one black belt after the next, but he is now training stateside. Let's see how it plays out for him here tonight. Nice punch by Bisping. Oh, landed that kick to the leg. Total strikes. Well, some have gotten through, Joe. This shot is blocked. Oh, that punch will count. Landed flush. Well, he walked into his opponent's range there and ate that hook. He was unprotected, unguarded, and he's been susceptible to that hook in previous UFC fights. Got to figure out a way to move those feet and ultimately circle out and get that head off the center line.
He's mixing things up really well, too, from the hands to the kicks to switching stances.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Bisping.
There's a single attempt.
Bisping gets the single leg takedown. Well played. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Bisping's lower jaw could not look much worse, Joe. Extremely swollen at this point in time. We'll keep an eye on it as this fight moves forward.
He's gonna try to take the back, I think. He's back in half guard now.
And now he's in side control.
In half guard.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Bisping.
Back to full guard. Wow. Full mount. He landed a left hand there. Oh, beautiful, beautiful right hand. That champion.
And that's the end of round number 2. Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Oh, and down.
Fence here from bottom.
Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch.
Excellent movement here on the ground. Back to the mount again. Oh, there's a good shot from the bottom. Looking for a go-go plata. He's gonna pull it across the chin. He's got the leg up. It looks like he's got the go-go plata locked in and tight.
He might get a finish here.
Lean forward, pulling on the head.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Fighters back to their feet here.
Nice punch.
Huge block there. Well, he eats a punch to the head there, Joe, and he would be wise to get his head off of that center line. It's almost as if he's moving straight into that punch.
Good right hand on the top. He's hurt. He's hurt. He's hurt.
Whoa!
Wow! Oh, that's it. It's over.
That is it.
Ruthless ground and pound for the victory.
Yeah, Joe, the finish comes courtesy of some outstanding ground and pound, and it's one thing to try to score when you have your opponent in a compromised position on the ground. It's another thing to try to end the fight, and that's exactly what he was trying to do here tonight. Elbows and punches and hammer fists, one weapon after the next, and ultimately the knockout materializes. Nicely done there. All right, let's go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 35 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Scott.
And still the king of the 185-pounders. There he is, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion after the knockout tonight in his title defense. And that's got to feel pretty good.
We're incompetent. We are the competition. You're just a counterfeit. I don't